Greetings gamers, I'm LotusCrane, and today I'll be reviewing Risk of Rain, a roguelike action platformer with some light RPG elements, developed by Poo Games and published by Chucklefish. It's $10 in the Steam store, plus $5 for the soundtrack DLC, and the music in this game is pretty good. Or you can buy a 4-pack for $30 so you can play the local or online co-op with your friends. It has a Metacritic score of 77, and before we proceed, I'd like to give a shout out to Star Zero, who traded me this game, making the review possible. Thanks, Star Zero. I have been playing this game for quite a few hours, and like a lot of roguelikes, it's really difficult and kind of frustrating. Not exactly my cup of tea, though I do see the merits of this game from an objective point of view. So I've only unlocked the second character, and I haven't found any of the artifacts to change the other game options. Commando has some pretty decent mobility. Enforcer is tankier because, especially with his C key ability, Protect and Serve, this really negates a lot of damage, especially in boss battles, so I'm probably going to go with this guy, even though he's a little slower. Actually, I shouldn't say guy, because these are all explorers wearing extensive spacesuit protection, so could be a guy, could be a girl, could be a non-binary gender, a robot, an alien, who knows? The point is, they get to shoot things and blow stuff up. As you can see... Oh, whoops. Okay. As you can see, the graphics in this game are, like, extremely minimalist 8-bit. Like, I almost want to say 4-bit, except I don't think 4-bit gaming was actually a thing. Was it? I mean, these graphics look closer to, like, the Atari or, like, the ColecoVision or something, which were actually before my time. I start with the proper third generation of consoles with the Nintendo Entertainment System. Whereas some of you kids have probably purchased in recent times as the latest gaming fad, the Mini NES Classic, or Classic Mini NES, whatever it's called. Oh, looks like I have to, yeah. With my shield down, even my movement launched by that thing is too slow for me to go anywhere. But yeah, these graphics are like the second generation of consoles, which, again, I don't know if it's 8-bit or 4-bit. The sound, however, the sound quality, sound effects, and especially the music, which is actually pretty catchy. The music is at least 16-bit level, maybe even 32-bit level when I think about it, which actually is pretty common for, like this sub-genre or category or niche market. Of games that are made in kind of a 8-bit or faux 8-bit style, is that, even if the music is kind of chiptune-ish, meaning emphasizing sounds that sound like they could have come from old video game or computer sound cards or like synthesizers from that era, the actual like composition and fidelity and number of instruments playing at the same time is usually more sophisticated than what would have been possible in the actual old days of gaming. Which kind of makes a lot of sense if you think about it, because even for nostalgic older gamers like myself... Ooh, what is this? Ooh, getting another jump. Wait a moment, get another jump? Oh, that's gonna be really useful. I think that's the first time I've gotten that particular item. But yeah, even for nostalgic older gamers like myself, when we listen to music from the old games, we don't necessarily listen to like the original sound version of the old games. Like, sometimes I'll listen to like Mario or Zelda or like Mega Man or Final Fantasy like music, and I mean like Final Fantasy like 1 through 4, not like Final Fantasy 14 or 15 or whatever we're on right now. But we'll often listen to like remixes of the music, so either like official orchestral or like rock arrangements by like game studios who realize there's a lot of money to be made in re-releasing old game music with different, you know, better instruments. Or like there's also like free online like fan remixes, like I think Overclocked or OC remixes is still around. I haven't really visited them in a while. But my friend Cookies19, I think he actually stays up to date with most of that stuff. Oh! So the enemies that get behind me, they can still damage me. You have to say, the music in this game is actually pretty good. I think because the music in this game is good, that's one of the few reasons why I keep playing this game, even though I've never actually made it past the... Oh, I'm not going to succeed on this challenge. That is actually a really, really difficult spot for the treasure to spawn, because I don't see how I could possibly kill... Oh. I wonder if that's like a bug, or if that's like a deliberate pitfall there. But yeah, like I was saying, because the music in this game is so decent, it makes me willing to keep trying to beat the game, even though I've died so horribly so many times. Man, that double jump's gonna be really useful. Alright, I think I've spent an... Oh, there we go. Oh, this is not good. Okay, that could have been bad. Uh-oh. Am I gonna die here? Oh, that's not good. I mean, like, in a lot of roguelike games, almost nothing is good. Almost everything is just going to kill you horribly. Oh, yeah, and I'm dead. So, I probably spent too much time here trying to get more XP and money, but what happened was the difficulty kept creeping up, so you can't spend forever just trying to power level or power farm. Oh, don't have enough money. So yeah, roguelike, permadeath, losing all your items in progress. Well, that's ideal since they can't cross-get me. But yeah, this game, besides the old 8 or 4-bit, whatever, second generation of console games. Actually, because it's so like hyper minimalist in its presentation, this game actually reminds me a little bit of like what's that crazy sword fighting game that's done in 8 or 4-bit style? Nidhogg? Yeah, Nidhogg. Come to think of it, I think my friend Adley once posted a video of her and her friends playing Nidhogg. Do I have Nidhogg? I probably have Nidhogg in my library and I just haven't gotten around to playing it yet. When you have over 1,000 games, just on Steam alone, and then plus probably hundreds of console games, sad truth is, even I, and it seems like I'm playing video games like just constantly, I actually haven't found time to play all the games I own. Like sometimes I'm making time to play a game for the first time for the purpose of doing one of these reviews. Okay, now I have enough money to open that chest and hopefully get another decent item. Alright. So I could have activated that much earlier as soon as I saw it. The problem is, it summons the boss! And it also rapidly summons, like, pretty much every other monster that was going to spawn this map anyway. But you have to kind of balance... Oh no, they're behind me, that's not good. Oh, actually, these icicles are really handy. They totally covered my back there. How about that? But yeah, you need to manage your time and decide if you're gonna spend more time power grinding, power farming, or if you're gonna activate the portal so you can move on to the stage before things get even more difficult. Uh-oh. 3 enemies. Okay, looks like arrow's pointing me up there. But yeah, this game really does have good music. Okay, we've only advanced one difficulty category. I mean, it would have been great if I could have picked up a few more powers before then, but it's all about balancing whether I want to risk the monsters becoming even stronger just so I can get a few more power-ups. But yeah, so graphically, I think about Nidhogg. Gameplay-wise, some superficial similarities to like the really old Contra games. Why is it mushroom yellow and has a red bar over it? Is there something special about that mushroom I should know about? I don't know why, but before I actually played this game for the first time, I guess I thought like it would have maybe some similarities to games like Cortex Command, but no, not really. This game has even fewer similarities to Cortex Command than it does to like Contra, so that would be a poor comparison. Ooh. Ninja guy. Or ninja being, really. Uh-oh. That was a bad time to lift my shield. No, I'm in trouble. Let's see, do I take my chance on mystery item? Okay. Actually, that's fairly useful. Ooh. Oh, looks like I need like a double jump or something if I want to make that jump. Did that thing just shoot at me from across the screen? Why is my health so low? Uh-oh. Oh no! Okay, so do I get more icicles total, or do I just gain them faster? Or both? Alright, looks like I gained them a little bit faster. Not quite double the rate, but... And I wonder if it affects the maximum I can hold. Oh no! If they can shoot me from back there, and it looks like they might be able to. Yep. Okay. I don't know if I even discovered where the teleporter for this stage is. No, 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 not from behind. No, it got behind me. My shield didn't help me. Yep, I guess I do walk towards the light. Not willingly, though. New record. Oh, man. Why is this game so hard? Anyway, despite my frustration at, not being able to get that far in this game, overall, I have to still say, gameplay, design, pretty solid. Graphics are good in their own way. I mean, to be totally honest, going like not just like 8-bit, but like second gen 8-bit, like really what I consider 4-bit, That's like maybe a little too minimalist for my style. Like, I like the graphics in like Terraria, Starbound, or Stardew Valley. Those are like proper like 3rd gen 8-bit. But I can see the aesthetic appeal of this to some people. So so graphics are good in their own right. Sound, music, excellent actually. Gameplay is tight, if too difficult for my tastes. Again, I try to make a distinction between my subjective experience and what the game should objectively be considered, which is why I'm going to say LotusCrane approved. I don't know I'm ever going to get that far in this game, but if this is the kind of game you might want to play, yeah, I would say LotusCrane approved. It is solid on the fundamentals, except for me staying alive, which I'm totally deficient at, and that's my fault, not the game's fault. Anyway, if you like this video, please remember to subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. I'm LotusCrane, signing off.